Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. On today's Who Said What, we are going to listen Max Verstappen, Lando Norris and both of the Alpine drivers. Let's listen to them.
Max, that was a phenomenal drive from you today. Tell me what that meant to you today, considering everything that's been going on, all the noise, the car you've been dealing with, everything. What did that mean?
It is definitely an emotional win. I mean, this morning I was very upset, and my emotions have been going from left to right today. So I surprised myself today to win here, to be honest. But we had a really good start. We stayed out of trouble. We made good overtakes. We were very fast. We made the right calls with the red flag, to stay out. And after that, suddenly the rain just came down, and it was even undrivable on a wet tire. So the calls with the team as well. I know that they are super calm and just amazing in helping me as well. You know, from the pit wall, making the right decisions. And and in races like this, it's just massive to have that.
Why are you so good in these conditions? Because as I asked around and said to people what's happened to the Red Bull, they're like, it's just Max in these conditions. Everyone felt it when they looked at the conditions for this race today, that Max could come through and win this from P17.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I would win today. I had a good feeling that I could come forward, but I feel comfortable. I mean, of course, from a young age, I've been driving a lot in the wet together with my dad, with my best friends. We've been practicing a lot of different scenarios every time, and of course, I think naturally that makes you comfortable in these conditions. But on the other hand, the car still needs to work. It gave me confidence today, and of course, incredibly pleased with this result. It's just been an unbelievable race for us.
And a big relief for you in the Drivers' Championship and the team as well.
Yeah, I mean, relief. I mean, I was confident that we could do a good job, but this has been much better than anyone I think could expect today.
Yeah, it was like a very epic performance. Just I'm going to give one two stats about Max Verstappen, what he did on this race, and we will jump to this guy who lost the championship. Max Verstappen today had 17 fastest laps. Max Verstappen had today 6 overtakes on the first lap. That's just I want to say about Max Verstappen. One more thing, I think Mad Max is back. Let's go listen to Lando Norris.
Very easy to look back on a race like today and try and pinpoint where it went wrong. If we can start with the start, is the second phase of your start in the McLaren a tricky one? Because that seemed to be where where George got the advantage at the very start.
The wet start's just a bit of a
lottery.
Bit of a gamble, yeah. One day, it'll go your way one day, the other day not. The left side of the grade was a little bit better than the right side, so that didn't change much. All of our position losses were just under the red flag with the free pit stop for the others, so unfortunate. Nothing more. You know, George probably felt like he won the race today, and he probably deserved to win the race today more than anyone else. But sometimes it's just unlucky, and the rules go against you. So difficult day. I made a couple of mistakes. It cost me against George and cost me against Charles. But nothing more. I think was a tough day. I did my best. Just I got a lot of good races. It was about time that something didn't go right.
The aborted start. What do you understand about that procedure? Because I know it's still under
It's something I need to go and see with the team.
Okay. And in terms of the pit stop, when you said lap 25, I want to come in, and they said stay out, and then you end up in the situation you're in where you do pit, and then there's the safety car, and you've lost that advantage. How strong can you be on the radio? In wet conditions, do you get more say or less say with the team? Is there any difference?
I get equal. It's just I have faith in the team and what they're saying, and they have trust in me. It was the right thing to do, just we're just unlucky. So I don't care about the hindsight of things. That's luck for them, nothing more. You know, it's just they got lucky on a rule that no one agrees with. Probably them today, they agree with it, but every driver has disagreed with it in the past. And today it benefited them. It could have benefited us if we just stayed out, but that's a stupid thing to think of, you know. So just a bit unlucky today, nothing more. Of course, disappointing with the results, and could have been better, but we'll keep pushing.
it's tough. Max on the podium behind you as well. That makes
He drove
it
well.
very
He got
tough.
a bit lucky.
Thank you.
Luck.
He was not lucky, and I don't know what to say more about Lando Norris, because he said like luck or Verstappen wins. I don't know what he's meaning, but like he was driving epic today, and you just even didn't manage to pass Charles Leclerc. That Ferrari was struggling too much, and you just finished your race behind him. And also Norris lost. I can say definitely lost the drivers' championship. Let's go listen these amazing guys. Let's say.
Esteban,
right.
huge congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What does that mean to you? I mean, you led the race. You must have been nervous at the point where people were pitting under the safety car.
I don't know if it's a dream or if it's reality, Rachel. At the moment, it's an incredible day. It's a day that no one would have believed if you told us about yesterday. But what's beautiful about Formula One, and some very important drivers said that in the past, you know, the rain levels out the cars, and today we were able to fight for real, and it feels so good, and it feels, you know, even more great because we've been struggling, you know, on the dry, and we didn't have the tools to fight, and we're struggling more than normal. And today we've shown that we still got it, you know, and when there is an opportunity, we can always be there to take it, and we are strong to take it, and that's beautiful. Well done to Pierre as well. You know, we've had our stories for sure, but today it's just incredible, and it will be something that I will remember forever, because, you know, when we did that side-by-side lap at the end, some memories, you know, flashback came back, and I remember, you know, when we were racing on the wet in this little go-kart track in Anville, in Essay, and today reminds me of that, and from where we both come from, it's a beautiful story.
He said that. He said only you two understand what that felt like and what that meant to the two of you today, because
Very much.
it's been a tough season, and there was
Yeah.
so much talk when you two got put together in this team, but actually it sounds like it was incredibly special, and he's going to miss you.
I'm not sure about that. but yeah, I think, you know, only both of us can understand what that means, because we both work so hard. We are giving it everything every single time. You know, once it's him, once it's me, you know, whoever is in front, but we always give, you know, 100%. And today, you know, the reward that we get to be both on the podium with a car that doesn't deserve to be there, you know, everyone will agree with that. It's beautiful.
Just finally, a brief word on the team and what it means. I mean, we called it a $50 million race because that's what it means in the constructors.
How much?
$50 million
Oi,
race.
I call Flavio.
Cool, Flavio. Just have a word. By the way, if you'd like to give me a nice parting gift when I go. But that means a lot to the team as well. You've both seen how hard
I need
this
brake
team
packs, brake disc, and a cooling system for my A521. If he hears that.
He's probably in a good mood right now. I would try your luck if I were you. Listen, well done today.
Thank you
Fantastic
very much,
job.
Rachel.
Thank you.
Yeah, they did really amazing job, and luck also was today. Also was with them. They just jump top of the Haas and RB Cash Formula One team. They are in front of them. It will be interesting to watch the last three races, and the fight will be very interesting between the three of the teams. Let's go listen Pierre Gasly, and we will finish this video.
Pierre, that was a fantastic drive today. I know some people got lucky with the timing of the safety car. However, you had to keep the car on the track today out there, and you did. And not only that, you drove a fantastic race.
Safety cars doesn't, honestly, this is the same for everybody. You know, it was, you can't take anything away from the performance of the team. Today has been absolutely incredible. I'm so proud of the guys. Everybody, you know, it's been a very tough season. There have been a lot of said about the team, not quite positively, but regardless of all of that, they kept pushing. Everybody stayed united. And today I'm very, very proud of everyone working in the team, whether it's in Enstone, whether it's in Viri, whether it's at the track. Always gave their very best for us. We've struggled to even make it to the top 10 the whole season. And on a day like today, we believed that something was possible. It was so easy to make a mistake, and we didn't. So yeah, it's incredible. It's historical for the team. It's a moment we'll remember, because on a season like this year, it's the most unexpected result that anyone could have thought about. But we didn't put only one car there; we put two cars, which makes it even more special. So there's a lot to be said. But at the end of the day, incredibly proud of the guys, and very happy about this result. And it's also very special to, with the our story with Esteban, with all our ups and downs. We got only four more races together, kind of share that podium and that chapter, regardless of all our past.
You sound like you're missing.
No, but it's a unique relationship. It's something which only we can understand. I think at the end of the day, regardless of everything, there is respect, and it makes it quite cool for our story to end it that way. So there is a lot of cool stuff about today, but from P13 to P3, it's a special one.
I can see it in your eyes. I mean, that we were talking about it during the race. That's like a $50 million race, considering how much you moved up the constructors there. Not only does how much it means to you two, but to those guys and girls who are jumping up and down on the pit wall at the end of the race. It's huge. We've interviewed you so many times this year where it's been a really tough weekend for everybody.
It's unreal. That's why you should never give up on a season where every single weekend you come back with the optimism, with the mindset that anything's possible. Even the car's not there, even it's not working, you still got to put your best performance out there, because you never know what can happen. And this morning I woke up at 5, absolutely not feeling great after such a short night, but then I was super excited because I knew on a day like today anything's possible, and we proved it. So yeah, and anyone that supported us throughout the entire season definitely makes it worth it for today. So thanks for all the support, and that was special.
Yeah, congratulations to them. Like this was the perfect result for them today. Second and third, like huge points for the team. They went front of RB and Haas. As they said, $15 million race. It's a huge amount of amount of money. Like I have no words to say more about them. They just tried too hard until from the beginning of the season, because from the beginning of the season they were living a nightmare. But today they are living their best dream, let's say. Don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.